Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into DirBuster. I sometimes pronounce it as DirBuster. It's actually a super handy tool for discovering hidden directories and files on a website. Whether you're into web security, bug bounty hunting, or just curious, this tutorial is for you. Now let's get started. First thing first, let's make sure DirBuster is installed on our Kali Linux machine. So in your Kali Linux machine, if you just come down to applications, type in DirBuster, you would see it right here. So it usually comes pre-installed on almost all Kali Linux machines. But if not, no worries, you could just open your terminal and simply type in DirBuster, and then it is going to go ahead and install it for you. So I already have DirBuster installed, so therefore I'm not going to do it once more. So I'm going to clear this so we can start this tutorial. So once it is installed, you can launch DirBuster by either typing in DirBuster on your terminal, or you run it right here on your over here. So whichever way you choose to run it, a simple enter would open it up. This is DirBuster's interface. It actually looks a bit old school, but don't let it fool you, because it's actually one of the most powerful tools you could use in the cybersecurity arsenals. Now let's break it down for you. We first of all have a space for targets. We have a word list, and then we have, let's see, threads. Now the target here, this is where you enter the website you want to scan, and then the word list on here is a list of directories and files DirBuster will try to find. And then we have the thread counter here. This controls how many requests DirBuster sends at once. We have to be careful of this, because too many threads can actually crash a site, so let's keep it ethical. Now for today's tutorial, we're going to be using a totally legal and safe testing site, which is the Acronix test site. So this site is actually specifically designed for security testing, so it's perfect for learning. Let's go ahead and enter that URL into our target's URL field. So over here, we'll go ahead and type in the URL to our target, which is http. In fact, let me go ahead and enlarge it a little bit. Right, better. Right. Next, we need a word list. Now, DirBuster comes with a default word list, but if you want something more comprehensive, you can download one like the directory list 2.3 million txt. You could get that from the Securlist repository. For now, let's stick with the default, so I'm going to use pure brute force right here. Now, let's set the number of threads. I'll go with 20 to keep things safe and ethical, to avoid any crashes related to the website. So once everything is set, so I'm going to put it at 20. Alright, 20. Once everything is set, all you have to do is hit the start button right here and let the magic happen. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it, and then the magic starts. So while DirBuster is running, it's going to try every directory and file in a word list against our target site. If it finds something, it will show up right here. This can take a while depending on the size of the word list and the site's response time. So as you can see, we have the total number of requests sent. This is the total number of all the possible requests we could actually send. So you can see it's in trillions upon trillions. So waiting for this to happen is going to take forever. Therefore, we would like to leave this here. Okay, now look at DirBuster. It found some interesting directories like images and admin. This could be potential entry points for further investigations. So remember, though we are just testing, always get permission before scanning any site. So this can take quite a while, and we actually don't have the time to wait until this is completely done. So, and that's it. You've just learned how to use DirBuster to discover hidden directories and files on a website. It's actually a great tool for web security testing, but always use it responsibly. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the Ultra Blue for more tech and security content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.